The reason leaves fall, flowers bloom, and snow comes is Earth's tilt. It is a simple idea, but it shapes our world. This slight lean guides the changing chapters of the year. Without this tilt, seasons would not exist. Weather would feel the same most of the time, a single, unchanging scene all year. To truly understand why we have seasons, we don't need complex charts. We can grasp the core idea with a simple demonstration using everyday objects. Let's begin. First, push a stick through an orange from top to bottom. This stick represents an imaginary line called Earth's axis, running from the North Pole to the South Pole. Our planet spins around this central line once each day, giving us day and night. Now here's the crucial part. Tilt the stick slightly. This lean represents Earth's axial tilt. Our planet is permanently inclined at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. This specific angle is the single most important factor creating our seasons. This axis always points to the same spot in space, near the North Star Polaris, as Earth orbits the Sun. Now let's add our Sun using a bright lamp. As you walk the orange around the lamp, simulating a year, it's vital to keep that tilt pointed in the exact same direction. On one side of the orbit, the top half tilts toward the lamp, receiving concentrated, direct sunlight. This is summer, bringing more intense heat and longer days. On the other side, that same top half tilts away. The sunlight strikes at a shallow angle, spreading the energy out. This is winter, with its weaker light and shorter days. The tilt itself remains constant. It's our planet's changing position in its orbit that alters how the sunlight hits us. This simple, elegant dance is why the seasons change, and it's also why the northern and southern hemispheres always experience opposite seasons. Follow Earth on its 365-day trip around the Sun. Throughout this journey, our planet maintains a constant 23.5-degree tilt on its axis, the single most important factor creating our seasons. Around June 21st, the northern hemisphere reaches its maximum tilt toward the Sun. This is the summer solstice. The Sun's rays strike almost vertically, concentrating their energy like a spotlight. This intense, focused energy is why summer feels so hot. The Sun also rides high in the sky and stays up for a long time, giving us more hours of daylight to absorb that heat. Now, fast forward 6 months to the December solstice. The northern hemisphere is now tilted as far away from the Sun as it will get. Here, the Sun's rays arrive at a shallow angle, spreading the same amount of energy over a much wider area. It's like tilting a flashlight. The beam becomes larger but dimmer. The Sun hangs low in the sky, and the days are short and dark. With less direct energy and fewer hours of daylight, the cold of winter inevitably sets in. Between these extremes are the equinoxes. During the autumnal equinox in September, the tilt is sideways to the Sun. Sunlight grows less direct as the days steadily shrink toward winter. And in March, the vernal equinox signals spring's return as the hemisphere tilts back toward the Sun. Energy rises, the ice thaws, and the world awakens from its winter slumber. From our vantage point, a year unfolds like magic in fast motion, a visual symphony conducted by our planet's orbit. This powerful rhythm shapes not just the landscape but our lives and traditions. As the Sun's path climbs higher, spring wakes the world. Leaves rush out, fields turn a vibrant green, and snowmelt feeds lively rivers. This palpable energy inspires global celebrations of new beginnings and the return of life. Summer peaks with the longest days, bathing the world in deep greens and ripening golden crops. The abundance of light powers an explosion of activity, fueling both nature and our own busy lives. We gather for festivals that celebrate the Sun's peak and the vibrancy of the season. Then, as the light wanes, the world puts on a final, spectacular show of color. It is a time of gathering the land's bounty, giving thanks for the harvest, and preparing for winter. Winter descends, quieting the land under a blanket of snow and ice for a period of deep rest. As nights grow long and dark, we respond by creating our own light and warmth. We draw closer, bringing community to the darkness with festivals of hope, awaiting the Sun's inevitable return. If you liked it, tap that like and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next.